Well, epic viewers from around the multiverse, free to basket unprecedented glory, because today we're going to be playing Overwatch on the PC. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's allow the frivolities and the antics to commence. So this is my first time playing Overwatch in years. I love the game. It's enthralling, it's engrossing, it's riveting, it's captivating, and it's bedazzling, to say the least. So let's enter the fray and indulge in ineffable epicness and bask in glory, because today epicness is about to ensue. Okay, so let's see here. How do I partake in a match? I'm trying to ascertain how to get back to the main menu. It says exit to desktop. I don't want to exit the game. What do I do? Find a group. Okay, so now we're joining a random match. I have no idea what I'm doing. Choose a role. I'm ready and raring to go. Let's go. Let's enter the fray. Let's give our adversaries a trouncing. I'm utilizing an Xbox 360 controller. I believe it's a third-party controller. Is it shoddy? Is it chintzy? Perhaps. It's probably not calibrated correctly. In other words, probably won't be able to pinpoint my motions when I'm moving the thumbstick. My thumb is slow. My vessel is dilapidated, is tattered. I'm an antique from the time of antiquity. I'm a relic of the past. I'm quite old. I'm multi-dimensional, celestial divine, immortal spirit, and I'm partaken in the human experience at this juncture. But you see before you is my avatar. This is my marionette, my puppet, and I'm sheer and utter consciousness. Everything that I perceive in the simulation is cognizant, confined to experiencing the simulation through the parameters of my seven senses, the latter two being thought and intuition. Your intuition is the voice of God. It will never ever misguide you. Believe in the gospel of Jesus. It will never mislead you. I love Jesus and God. So now we're waiting ample time to find a match. Nearly 2 minutes have elapsed as of this juncture. I keep prattling on and on and on. Oh, there we go. We miraculously went back to the main menu that I was in before I started recording this video. I need to leave my group and rage quit my group. Oh damn, I accidentally activated my MUGEN game. Sorry about that. Gotta exit the group. Oh, I thought I was in the group. My arbitrary assumption was erroneous. Find a group. Okay, let's go. No open groups to join in the PC. Come on, let me join a match. I'm desperate here. I'm yearning to join a match. Maybe I should have taken my Xbox One or PS4 out of storage and hooked them up, because this is just abysmal and egregious. You know, I've just been spewing sheer and utter nonsense for the past 4 minutes, for the most part, and I've yet to find a single match. It's quite vexing, it's quite irritating, it grinds my gears, it invokes my fury. But my avocados and my aloes and my coconut shreds will sedate me and mellow me out and calm me down. But you know, I'm not really angry, I'm just trying to embellish and augment the intrinsic value of this video. Or I should say extrinsic value, because It doesn't have a modicum or an iota or even marginal amount of real value. I do, however, believe that you should always be moral and you should demonstrate the utmost highest level of moral rectitude. Jesus was a man of morality and a principle. Unfortunately, I covet. Coveting is a sin. I love hunks of plastic. I shouldn't covet material possessions. Okay, we're finally in a match. What is this? There's a chick monk in an exoskeleton or robotic suit. Other Shadows I have access to all the other heroes. I don't remember being relegated to only being able to play as a tank, but I guess you have to choose your role beforehand. They don't want duplicate heroes to be chosen, I guess. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the restrictions imposed when you play Team Fortress 2. Oh damn. What the show's going on? Okay. Exit out of that. Come on, don't detect my MUGEN gameplay. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. My movements are not calibrated correctly. I'm lagging, but when I move the joystick to the right, I'm moving diagonally, kind of like a bishop. It's not processing my movements, so this controller is unequivocally defective. I need to replug in this controller. It's a hassle. I probably have to do it 5 to 10 times just to get it working, with a pain in the shell. But hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained, for now at least. At this confluence of time and space, I'm moving to find another USB port to reinsert my controller into. My USB ports are unfortunately defective, so this computer is over 6 years old. It's past its prime, and as you can hear, it's on its last legs. Unfortunately, components have been replaced, but hasn't rectified the issue. This is so weird. When I just moved the thumbstick, the chain was discharged. I'll do it again just to show you. See, I'm not pressing any buttons, and the chain is automatically discharged. It's supposed to be an RB button, but this controller has a mind of its own. It's completely defective, unfortunately. Let's reinsert this controller into another USB port. This is what happened in Plants vs. Zombies. I need to buy another controller. See here, moving diagonally. Again, can't play the game. It's unplayable in this state. Plugging it into another USB port. Let's see if that does the trick. The left thumbstick is completely defective. I'm moving diagonally again. And it's discharging the chain for no reason. Again, this is another calamity. It's very frustrating, to say the least. And I have no recourse, I have no remedy, there's no panacea. What should I do? Unplug my keyboard and see if that USB port works. The controller itself is defective. Let me try something else. I'm running into the same issue. Sometimes if you plug it in and out 5 to 10 times, it will miraculously work before becoming defective again. And I typically unplug it when I'm not playing any games, because I don't want to drain more power than necessary. I'm gonna get another controller on the eBay or Amazon. Okay, that was appalling. I've done nothing. I guess it'd behoove me to play with the mouse and keyboard, but I'm fearing to get slaughtered if I do that. Okay. This other USB port is not working. Let's unplug this. And try another USB port. Great, it's not detecting my controller at all, so... This has been plugged into 4 USB ports, 2 of which are completely defective, and the other 2 are possibly defective as well. I may just have to plug everything in and out 5 to 10 times and see if this gets resolved. I hope by the grace of God and Jesus that it does work. Believe in Jesus, believe in God, and everything miraculously work out. We live in a simulation which is malleable, is pliable. Our mind influences our thoughts, and our thoughts influence our actions. This truly has been an abysmal experience thus far. The controller is completely defective. I should have tested it out beforehand, but maybe I have to go into training to test it out. Here we go. Now we're in the practice range.
You can change your hero here. On other maps, you can only change your to the match or rooms where you reappear after dying. Bring up the hero select screen to view all available characters.
Are deemed high quality, such as the SH figures, action figures, and the NECA action figures, but a lot of the higher quality figures retail anywhere from $20 to $80, and I